Hi, this is Jen. I have about 35 juvenile fiction books to haul, so I'm going to make this as fast as possible. These are all from the various thrift stores around. The most I paid for any of them is 59 cents. Some of them were free. So, yeah. These are purchased mostly for the point of the kid reading them at some point. She's 7 now, so we're only a couple of years away from her actually reading these. A lot of these were ones I read as a kid, and I'll probably revisit and read them before she reads them. So to get started, Runaway Ralph by Beverly Cleary. It's in pretty good shape. Anne McGovern's Secret Soldier, the story of Deborah Sampson. She also wrote Shark Lady, the story of Eugenie Clark, which I loved. Aeschylus, including Agamemnon, the Libation Bearers, and Eumenides. I always say it wrong. I've read 2 of these. I haven't read Libation Bearers, which is weird because it's kind of like in the middle, so I don't know. Greengrass of Wyoming by Mary O'Hara. I read My Friend Flicka as a kid. Didn't get to this one. I don't know if this is a kid's one, but I'm gonna try it. Harriet the Spy by Louise Fatu. I read this as a kid, but I don't remember it, so we'll see. Encyclopedia Brown Carries On. Loved this series as a kid, so nice vintage one for kiddo to try. Nino Wrestles the World by Yuyi Morales. I'm probably saying that wrong. A Pure Belle Prey winner that I didn't get to yet, so I'm going to get to it. Margaret and H.A. Ray's Pretzel, which is about a dachshund. Sounded cute. Hopefully won't be as problematic as Curious George, right? Homeless Bird by Gloria Whelan was a National Book Award winner. However, for all that, it's still considered a little bit problematic because the author is not Indian and she's writing about India. So, I'm gonna try it anyways. I picked up 2 Amelia Bedelia books. Good Driving Amelia Bedelia and Calling Dr. Amelia Bedelia. My kid is obsessed with her lately, so thus those. Moving right along, trying to. Rocky Zhang and the Amazing Mr.Magic by Megan MacDonald. That's another one for kid to read. The School Mouse by Dick King Smith, same guy who wrote Babe the Pig. Beverly Cleary's Ralph S. Mouse. The Littles. Finally, the first book. Our library doesn't have it anymore, so happy to find it. Mrs. Piggle Wiggle's Farm. Song and Dance Man by Karen Ackerman. A Caldecott winner. I'm trying to finish those up too. A cute little illustrated version of Anne of Green Gables. This one is illustrated by Troy Howell. I like the stippled page edges and it's got some illustrations in it. So I thought it looked pretty cool. It looked like a step up from my paperback version. I got a Nancy Drew 2-in-1, Secret of the Old Clock and The Hidden Staircase. I also got Poppy. By Avi. I just need to find book 1. I don't know, no one has book 1. This one was a free one, Howl'S Moving Castle by Diana Jones. I've been meaning to read this one because I love the movie. However, I didn't want to spend $4, so I found a free one. And if I like it, I'll buy a good one. The 8th Captain Underpants. This was one kid picked out. Captain Underpants and the Preposterous Plight of the Purple Potty People. I know. Nancy Drew, The Ghost of Blackwood Hall. This must have been that book club. My mom used to get me books from that when I was a kid, and I thought, yeah, a couple Nancy Drews, why not? You do know Carolyn Keene's not a real person, right? I didn't know that. I thought like Carolyn Keene was like a real person, but she's not. She's like these books were just assigned to people to write. So, yeah. Bunnicula by Deborah and James Howe. That's a fun one. Black Stallion Returns by Walter Farley. I read that one too before as a kid. We'll see if it's still kid appropriate. I don't know. Judy Blume, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. Never got to this one as a teen. Curious to read it now. The Breadwinner by Deborah Ellis. A book club I'm in is reading this, so it's convenient to find it. The Mystery of the Ivory Charm. Another Nancy Drew book. I think that's about as many Nancy Drew books as I need to own. I just wanted a few so Kid could try them. And if she doesn't like them, I'll add them at the library. Beverly Cleary's Henry Huggins. Finding a lot of her books lately. Across 5 Aprils by Irene Hunt. I was supposed to read this for a book club a couple months ago. Didn't get to it. So I just bought it. I know. Red Cap by G. Clifton Weisler. I read this as a kid and loved it and couldn't find it again because I could only remember it was something red in the title and it was about the Civil War. So they kept giving me Red Badge of Courage, which was not it. Stumbled across this and went, oh, there it is, that's it. So we'll see if it's still good. Who knows? It probably isn't, but who knows? Caleb's Story by Patricia McLaughlin. I think this is a continuation of Sarah Plain and Tall, as is, I think, Skylark, also by Patricia McLaughlin. So I think that finishes out the 3 that are from that series. Then a reading copy of Beezus and Ramona. This one can go on the plane and get donated when we've read it because I have a nice hardcover vintage one here. But I don't want to bring that on the plane and lose it somewhere. Return to Atlantis, a fun little choose-your-own adventure. Loved these as a kid. Can't wait to share them with my kid. Hopefully she doesn't get too frustrated with them. I remember, like, I would die and I'd write down my choice that led me to that. I'd go back and try again and go back and try again, and it would take me so many attempts, like, so many attempts to successfully finish the book. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully I was faster this time. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be faster. I know some of my videos are way too long, so hopefully that was better, and have a good day.